Morning, sir. My name is Cadet Kyle Lewis. I've been tasked with giving the route overlay brief for this mission. As you see here, this is the overlay with the primary and alternate routes. Reasons for switching to the primary to alternate route could be enemy contact along the way, for say on the road or something like that. We could switch to the alternate route. So from start point to checkpoint 1, on the primary route, we're going to handrail the creek on the north side until we hit checkpoint 1 where the intersect. We're going to be following an azimuth of 95 degrees for a distance of 2,000 meters. So observation of the field of fire will be limited because of the dense vegetation right now. Obviously, key terrain is going to be the creek, and cover and concealment is good due to the dense vegetation. There is no enemy contact anticipated on this leg, so we'll be traveling in a squad, column, fire team wedge with traveling overwatch. Checkpoint 2, we're going to handrail the road, get the interception of the roads at checkpoint 2. This is also going to be at about 95 degrees for 600 meters. Observation of fields of fire is still, again, limited due to the dense vegetation, and cover and concealment is good because of it as well. And then obviously the key terrain is going to be the anticipated, so we'll be using the same formation and movement techniques. From checkpoint 2 to checkpoint 3, we're going to dead reckon and use the terrain to assist. Going to dead reckon to the top of Hilltop 171. So obviously on this primary route, we're going to get a little bit wet, and also we're going to have a little bit of climb on this leg from checkpoint 2 to checkpoint 3. We're going to be traveling at 105 degrees, 1,500 meters, until we reach the top 71. Observation of fields of fire are good. Cover and concealment, or observation of fields of fire limited. Cover and concealment is good. Key terrain is that hill. Again, we have no contact anticipated, but it is possible that the enemy will have an overwatch point on Hilltop 171, so we need to be aware of that. Again, we're going to be using a squad column fire team wedge with traveling overwatch. From checkpoint 3 to checkpoint 4, we're going to dead reckon to the road just past Hilltop 171. It's going to be 70 degrees for 100 meters. Observation and fields of fire are limited. Again, very dense vegetation in this area at this time of year. This also causes for good cover and concealment. Key terrain is going to be Hilltop 171, so the road. So we have no contact anticipated, but we could possibly have enemy patrol on if the enemy left their position early. They could be on the road already. So we're going to be using a squad column fire team wedge with traveling overwatch. Checkpoint 4 to the ORP, we're going to hand west side, traveling at 30 degrees for 1,400 meters. Limited observation of fields of fire, good cover and concealment. Key terrain is going to be the road. Impossible. Again, it's possible the enemy traveled early and is already on the road, so squad column fire team wedge with traveling overwatch movement technique until we reach the ORP. Sir, this concludes my brief. Thank you.